Hello, Victor Tay, pastor of the church in Liverpool and Liberal Democrats candidate for Werriwa. The Liberal Democrats want to drastically reduce the amount of taxes that we pay. We have a pledge as a party that we'll never vote for an increase in taxes or a reduction in freedom. Now, when we talk about reducing taxes, people often ask, well, how will you pay for all these government services? As though we don't already pay over and above what is required to run our current government. And when we reduce taxes, that money doesn't just disappear. What it does is it changes who makes the choices about how that money is spent. Is it the politicians, or is it you, the citizen, who actually did all the hard work to make that money to begin with? And let's not pretend there isn't a ton of waste in government. Anyone who has worked with any government services or government contracts knows exactly what I'm talking about. But let me explain to you why government rarely delivers value for money. I learned this from Milton Friedman, that there are 4 ways you can spend money. You can spend your own money on yourself, and that's where you're the most concerned with value for money. Think about when you go out and buy yourself a new piece of technology or something for the house. The second way you can spend money is that you spend your own money on somebody else. Now, you're even less concerned with value for money. Think about when you buy somebody a wedding gift or a birthday gift. Number 3 is that you can spend somebody else's money on yourself. And again, you're even less concerned with value for money. Because think about the scenario where you use the boss's credit card to go out for lunch or go out for dinner. You may buy food that you may not even eat, or you may buy food that you would not ordinarily buy. And the last way you can spend money, and the scenario where you're the least concerned about value for money, is when you spend somebody else's money on somebody else. And that is exactly how government works. So if you want to pay less taxes, have more choice about how your hard-earned money is spent, this election, vote for less government, more freedom. Vote 1, Victor Tay, Liberal Democrats for Werriwa.
Visit victortay.com.au to learn more and download our Freedom Manifesto, which outlines our 10 policies for the coming federal election. Authorised by John Humphreys for the Liberal Democrats, Mount Waverley, Victoria.